Hi guys, it's me Karen, and I've come to do part 2 of the Magical Dawn by Karlzon page that we're doing, and it's the lantern page. I got pencils all over my desk, sorry. Trying to get it to lay down right. So last video we did the lanterns and the little moss, I guess, and we're going to do the little candles and try to do the background also. So I'm going to get the camera down a little bit and we will get started. Okay, I've decided we're doing the candles in blue, also the flame, so this will be interesting. I should have sharpened the other pencils, I'm sorry, so you're going to have to listen to me sharpen. So the colors we're going to use are Indigo Blue and Blue Slate, and I believe it's Cloud Blue, or yes, Cloud Blue. I think I have 2 of those. This one may not be Cloud Blue, so I'm going to have to check. This is Pale Cloud, or Pale Blue something. It'll be linked in the description box, and I think that's the one and I can't sharpen it, it's too small. Well, between these two, I think I use this one, so I'm going to skip the Cloud Blue and drop that out of the equation. Do the Indigo, the Slate, and the, I can't remember, I think I used to call it Light Blue something, but it's actually Blue Light something. I'd have to look it up. And I don't want to do that right now, so I will actually link it down in the box below and we can figure out what it is. I'm sorry, it's been kind of a long day for me. So the candles are going to be blue along with the flame itself. So if you look at a candle when it's burning, the darkest color and the flame is going to be kind of up towards the top, then the brightest is going to be down in the burning area, so I have to think of it that way. So we're going to put the blue up here on the flame itself, and then I want the darkest colors down towards the bottom of the wax that are dripping, so we're going to do that, and the lightest parts up here. And then we have a candle itself. Now I can do one of 2 things. I can add more wax drips down here, which I think might look kind of pretty. So what I'll do before I get too far is grab one of these, and we're going to make that a drip here, and then add one over here. So I just added 2 lines just to add in some extra down there. We're going to add up here at the top 1, 2. We're going to add another drip coming down here and one coming over here, just so I don't have to worry about trying to color in the candle itself, because I want to make it a little easier for me. So just on the tips of these that are dripping down here, we're going to put the darkest color. It's okay if you leave a little white there too, because it kind of gives a shine. I'll just darken that one. On that side, we'll leave a little shine over on that one too. Okay, so far that's what we've got. And we're going to go in with the Slate Blue, and we're going to add some of that in, going over the indigo that we just did, and bring that color up. We have the 3rd color, so we don't want to go all the way up. but we want to go up high enough. And then we have our, it says blue something pale. I can't read these words, but it's all eaten off of that side. 1086. And we're going to put it in here. All throughout, all the color. Just kind of grabbing it and smearing it around there. Alright, dust that off. I don't think I got it over here on this side. I'm going to put some of it in here, and then we have to do the flame too. So back with the blue slate. And then this one. Okay. Now on the candle itself, we have to touch it up here, so I'm just going to go in with the indigo and darken the bottom of the wax drops. And darken the tip of my candle. Okay, now down here on the base, we're going to put the dark. And lightly bring it up. Go in with the slate blue. Go over the indigo. And bring it up. Kind of try to get that blended a little better. Sorry if my head is in the camera. We're gonna just get that darker down here. Okay, I'm going to go in with the lightest color and blend it all up. Okay. And any place that didn't get blended good, we'll just go in with the white. And just give it a little more blending. I may darken that just a little bit more. Alright, the other candle is going to be done the exact same way. I do have some gems here I have to do also, and I'm thinking I'll just give them a light blue coloring, the setting that they're in. I'm going to do that in black, but I got to do the blue first. So we're going to go in here, very light touch with the indigo. Not sure where the gem ends and the settings come in, but I'm going to go all the way up to those little spiky things on all of those. Okay, then we're going to go in with the Slate Blue. I do that up here too, so I'm going to have to get a little of that. And then the lightest color. That's what I'm going to call it. Alright, then we're going to do the colors up here. Okay, and if we want this any lighter in areas, we just go in with the white and add some highlights to it. Alright, and then we're going to add, where's my black, the little black pieces that come down. And hold them in place. Okay, get this last one done. All right. Now what we're going to do is get out some ink, and I will be right back here. Okay, we have the broken china in the distress ink and a Tim Holtz Ranger distress ink tool. It's called a mini tool with a foam pad on it. I've had these for years, so if it looks dirty and blue, it's because it is. All right, I need to get a piece of paper because I did the black in the Pitt pen. I want to be a little more careful when I'm doing this. So I'm going to pounce it around in this area. So we're going to get it covered, the whole thing. And I'm just going to gently pounce it on that area. When I get out here a little more, I'll just keep pouncing it so it gets a little darker. I want it to glow, so I'm going to leave this inside circle kind of by itself and just go out. I know that's kind of loud when I'm pouncing on it, but I don't want to get that ink all messed up. There's a slight chance that it would smear if I pounded or rubbed on it. So I'm just going to go up here and do this one too, since I have the ink out. And we're just going to add the ink to the back. Maybe I can take the clip off, it won't clunk so much. There. So we're just tapping it gently, not hard, and I'm not scrubbing it. I'm just lightly tapping on it. Bring it up here. I want to bring it on to where all the stars are, because I'm going to be inking or putting white on them, and I want it to show up a little bit better. So down here. There we go. Just a little more under him. Alright. Now the next thing I want to do is add a little water to this, and I've got to be real careful on that too, because if I thought the ink would smear it, what do you think water's going to do? It's going to smear it even more. So, I have my little handy dandy washcloth. just going to watch where I put it. So I'm going to spray. Do I have enough water in here? There we go. Try to keep it away from the black and add in some of the spray. I don't have enough water, I don't think. Yeah, that's what I didn't want to do. Let's get it on the black. And try. There we go, spritzing it. Okay, just a little in here to make sure our glow is glowing and not looking to put in there. So that should work. A little up here. All right. Okay. I'm going to keep squirting this for a little while, but you don't need to see that part. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take a, I had it out, the Posca pen, in a dry area here. And I'm just going to go around these black lines and turn these white. I'll probably have to go over them a couple times. And the stars, I'm going to draw on those and make those white also. You can use a Posca pen or a gel pen. Now you're going to get all those done. Mine's still a little wet. This is a Uniball Signo gel pen. I'm going to try it. It's basically going to do the same thing. I'm going to have to do 2 coats, but you don't need to see that. After these are all done, I'm going to go over them with stickles. So you'll have a nice little supply of real pretty glittery dudes here, along with all these stars are going to get the same with the glitter in them. And then these guys up here, we will get glitter on these also. Any areas that I didn't get up here, like these little teardrops, are all going to have stickles in them. I will probably add some on the gems. The little bottom down here, all these little guys that come down here, maybe the moss, maybe the candle. All depends on how I feel about that. But right now I will have to wait for this to finish drying, and then I will go ahead and put white on everything, and I'll be back and show you how I do the stickles. Okay, for the most part all those are covered, but I kind of need to know where they are, so I leave a little tiny bit of black around them. Isn't that a nice way of saying I don't do a very good job? So I'm going to use diamond stickles, and I'm going to cover up all those little areas now, and I'm going to start over here in this corner, because if I don't, I'm going to have it all smeared all over the place. So what we do is just kind of on the dots, just make a nice big circle. Stickles is a glitter glue. Stars, I'm just outlining them and filling them in. It will leave a little bit of puffiness on the page, but I don't care. I'm going to put it that way. I like the effect, especially in this particular book. Now everywhere I left open is going to get a little of this also. So all the open areas. In these little guys. These guys. All of these. All of the areas down here. In our little moss here. And up where these little black spots are, we're going to add some in here. Okay, don't forget to finish the ones that are up here. There's a star in here somewhere. And it has sparkle rays coming out. See that out a bit. Oh, I got hair on here. My cat is shedding. He was just up on my desk. Okay, there's a big thingy bobber down at the bottom of that too. I also want to do the candle wick here. Get it up towards the top. And excuse me, pencil. Don't need you jumping on over here. I want to add a little more up here. In fact, we're going to just take it right up this area here and a little up on this side. Okay. Keep working around. If you want, you can add a few extra glitter dots. If you don't feel there's enough on here. And on this one too. I should really wait until I get all the ones in the middle done. And we are going to add some of this on our gems. So I just kind of put a little blob in and smear it around. That way it's not too big. So we want our gems to be sparkly. I have one down here too. Sorry, you probably can't see that. And our little guy gets his spots. You notice I'm not putting a whole ton of them on here. I'm just filling up the area so they get some shine. The candle wick here needs some. There's a lot of this. I usually do this off camera so you don't have to see it, but someone had asked, so I thought I'd do it on camera this time.
Now I have to turn the book so I can get the whole other section. I'm trying to keep it in camera while I'm doing it. And this little guy gets his spots too. And now I have to do the inside here. You really kind of have to map out the areas that you do, because you can really get yourself in trouble. I've done that a few times. I started and then just put my hand right in the middle of it. Not fun. It sticks to your skin pretty good. Okay, I think we have them all. And now we just look and see if anybody needs a little more glitter here. There, I think that's pretty good. I think I got every, oh, nope, missed this guy up here. There. Okay, I don't know if you can see all that shine. I hope you can. So we got sparkle all over the place on our little guys and our lanterns. So what I'll do is I'll take a picture of it when it dries, and I will let you see what it looks like. I might add a little white splatter paint in there too. So thanks guys for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Hit the bell if you'd like to see more videos like this, and thanks for subscribing if you have. If you haven't, please think about it. Have a great day everyone, and I will see you in another video. Take care.